I'm Bryce Dixon.
And I'm Stephen Rutledge, and welcome to LBTV News.
Part of the Lindenwood experience is building friendships and making long-lasting memories. Chastity Cantu caught up with some graduating seniors to reminisce on their favorite Lindenwood memories.
Lindenwood Belleville has been home to many seniors over the last 4 years. We spoke with our future alumni about their favorite memory and what they will miss most about graduating.
It's bittersweet. I've made a lot of good relationships here, a lot of friends for life. So obviously leaving them behind and they're going on to do other things too. It's sort of the bitter part, but it's good because I'm moving on and I'm excited for my next step in life, my next chapter.
My favorite memory here is probably in my ecology class with Dr. Cherry when we went canoeing and the Asian carp were flying out and hitting us in the face. It was just really fun and allowed the whole class to grow closer as one.
I'm really going to miss everybody. As much as I say I won't, I definitely will.
That's the one thing for sure that people are going to miss. Yeah.
It feels like a family. It's such a small school. It feels like everybody knows everybody and it's super comfortable, and I think that's what I'm going to miss the most.
Probably all my friends and just the relationships I've developed here. It's like I've made some of my best friends here, but also really meaningful relationships with professors and stuff. And I'll definitely miss seeing everyone every day, and also playing hockey. It's going to be really different to not have that part of my everyday life, but I'm looking forward to the future.
My favorite memory is working with CAB on days like this, just getting to play games and help make the campus more lively.
For LBTV News, I'm Chastity Cantu.
CAB hosted a midnight breakfast event for students to enjoy during finals week. Daniel Brickhouse was on the scene.
Every year, Lindenwood holds a big midnight breakfast for students during finals week. I was able to catch up with a few students to learn more about it.
So this event is midnight breakfast. It's just kind of an event where students can kind of come out, be stress-free from finals, and enjoy other side games like ping pong and minute-to-win-it games. The event I love. I think ever since I came to Lindenwood and they've had it, I thought it was very clever. It just is a great way to get students kind of sidetracked from the whole school side of everything.
It's a really cool way to share with the professors. For example, this professor, he's playing table tennis with students. Who can imagine that? And I'm pretty sure there's not other school who does this. And it's just cool, hey, let's just come eat. Because we're students and we're always hungry. I would say first, because I was hungry. Second, I was hanging around school. And third, it's just an opportunity to come and eat a really, really American breakfast during midnight.
I come just because I like getting involved. I think that's one of the best things to do at this school. And I mean, final stresses everyone out, and even me. So I come to these events just to kind of get away from the books and be able to eat some quality food. It's always nice to kind of come out, talk with friends, and kind of just talk about your day and whatnot, enjoy the food, play some games, win some prizes. It's just a good event to attend to keep your mind off things, yeah.
For LBTV News, I'm Daniel Brickhouse.
Intramural Sports hosted a field day event last Tuesday for students to play games and spend time together before the semester ends. Tyler Price covered the event.
It is finals week here at Lindenwood University Belleville. To help take some of the load off, and also a great way to say your last goodbyes to your friends for the summer, was to attend the intramural department's field day this past Tuesday. It was an event where all students were welcome to get active and have fun. We spoke with a couple students to get information firsthand.
The field day consists of just having events in the sunken garden where we can just enjoy this good weather that's going on, and now finals week, everyone just stressing out, just having a little time to distress, have some good time, enjoy the good weather. As you can see, a lot of people here, just have a good time.
I came out here, just to chill, but then I saw the balls, and so, I had to throw the football and the rugby ball and play a little volleyball, because I'm an athlete out here, now I was playing. But, no, I just came out here to have fun, you don't get to interact with people out here that much, because, it's not nice out here in the Midwest, but that's why I came out here.
For LBTV News, this is Tyler Price.
To give students a chance to relax, the Biology Club hosted a tie-dye shirt event. Bryce Dixon has the story.
The Biology Club has hosted a number of events around campus for Earth Week. On Friday, I covered the tie-dye t-shirt event.
Today is the Biology Club tie-dye, and it's in support of the Biology Club. So we're preparing shirts, or giving shirts out to people, and then they can just tie-dye them, since this is Earth Week. Earth Week, Earth Day was actually Sunday, but Earth Week is just a celebration of the earth, and we've had numerous activities and events. One of them was crayons. We gave out earth-shaped crayons. We got posters and we made them, and it was a promise to something you can do to make the earth better. And we had people sign that. And then the first day we actually gave out little baby plants that you can give to whoever or plant in your windowsill.
I'm actually an exercise science major and I joined the bio club this year. I'm the secretary and we have meetings the first Wednesday of every month and I really enjoy it. I think it's nice to plant the flowers around campus and all that stuff.
This is Bryce Dixon for LBTV News.
With the end of the semester approaching, students are hunkering down and preparing for their finals. Ivan Dominguez spoke with some international students to get their thought on the close of this school year.
Finals week is the last week of the semester, and it seems like students are really focused on doing good in this final part of it. We spoke with some international students to see how they feel about the end of this semester.
Well, finals week can sometimes be a little bit hard. I mean, it's very stressful sometimes, but just studying a little bit more than usual, you can go through and spend the rest of summer for yourself. I haven't been to Bolivia, that's where I am from, in a very long time, so I'm really excited to go home.
The first semester was really good. I have a really good experience. These final weeks is already stressful. I have a lot of finals all days, so I tried to do the last week one, but professor said no, you have to do the next week. So tomorrow I have to do 2 finals, so I have to study. It's too much, but yeah, it's really stressful. I try to study 1 hour, and after 1 hour I stop 10, 15 minutes. I go I walk, I drink something, and I came back to the library to study. I'm really excited to go home, to see my parents, to eat my the typical food I used to. But yeah, just really excited to come back.
Here for LBTV News, this is Ivan Dominguez.
Thanks for watching LBTV News. We'll be back after this break.
This week, Angel Tonnage got a word with the Gentlemen's Club president, Daquan Stewart. She got to know him better in this student spotlight.
Daquan Stewart, or Stu as his closest friends call him, is a dedicated entrepreneur with a clothing brand and photography business. He is also captain of the football team and the president of the Gentlemen's Club here at Lindenwood Belleville. I spoke with some of his closest friends and Stu himself.
Stu, I know him for some years now. Been nothing but a good brother to me. He's a good dude, very ambitious individual. He wants a lot for himself individually. Like I said, very ambitious, good worker, great character personally, good friend, good brother.
The way I came up with the idea, it was me and my cousin. We had a close bond. And we breeded dogs together. Dogs, pit bulls especially, they're real big in our family. So we breeded a dog together and he passed away. So I was thinking of a way I can incorporate that dog that we had shared together and him as well and still incorporate my vision. So I came up with the idea with the dog inside of the A. Alpha meaning being an alpha male, being an alpha at everything you do. And I feel like that's who I am. I try to be the best at everything I try to do. And that's from clothing line, from sports, from anything. Some of my goals with Alpha is just to create enough revenue to where I can give back to the community. I want to start gardens and stuff like that. And my slogan is actually bite. It's you got to bite at the opportunity. So whenever the opportunity presents itself, you should always go for that opportunity. I don't believe in letting it go by and shoulda, coulda, woulda. You always wish you coulda did things. I believe in leaving everything out there while you have the moment to do that.
I think it's a really great idea that he is a young entrepreneur and that his product has a lot of background to it, a lot of personal background. I think he's a really good, ideal citizen for a lot of young adults and trying to better their lives.
So I was blessed enough with these talents, to play football, to have my brand, and I also do photography on the side. But I just want to keep building on those techniques and keep growing with those things to give some of the younger kids and everybody else something to look at positive.
For amazing designs, clothes, or photos, catch up with Daquan Stewart. For LBTV News, I'm Angel Tennage.
Our students come from many different backgrounds and each have their own story. Angel Tonnage spoke with Albanaya Moore to hear about her passion for writing.
Albanaya Moore is a student athlete here at Lindenwood University. The 2-year starter here for the Lady Lynx JV team is not only a walking bucket on the court, but she's also an aspiring writer. Here's her story.
Growing up, I didn't really interact with a lot of people. I wasn't very social, so writing was kind of a way for me to be social, I guess. I've been writing for a while. I kind of felt a connection with it, kind of felt like it was something I was meant to do. Lavish dark brown skin, melting melanin, glowing when kissed by the sun, sweet brown eyes, thick brown thighs, curves that look so yum. Smile so endearing, your heart melts at an instant. Damn near perfection, I'm the girl you've been missing. My presence is of a great essence. Don't be scared to spread this message.
I can tell she's very passionate about what she does. For our final project today, she actually wrote our movie treatment script. It was about a troubled young man who was trying to get out of his troubled life, and it was deep. It was very deep. It had a little twist to it that I didn't really see coming, and I loved it. I'm pretty sure we got an A on it.
Though Albanaya feels her communication skills with other people aren't up to par, she's able to communicate through her writing, which speaks volume. I'm Angel Tonnage for LBTV News.
Last Saturday, Chamber of Commerce hosted a homebrew and music walk in downtown Belleville. Attendees enjoyed taste testing a variety of brews, and vendors had the chance to have their brew featured at 4204. Stephen Rutledge filled us in on the event.
On April 28th, Main Street Belleville hosted the Homebrew and Music Walk, where businesses hosted homebrew beer fanatics giving samples of their foamy beverages in the hopes of winning the grand prize, a chance to brew their beer at 4204.
The Homebrew Walk and Music Walk was basically to bring people downtown for yet one more type of walk so that people can come down and shop and see what we have in the evenings. We only brought in 10 brewers, so it allowed only 10 businesses to be involved, which made it just a little bit more niche-y and a little bit more boutique-like. I think it's been great, so we chose to have music during the event, where a lot of the people are having music after the event to draw in, because they have a different type of crowd, the bar crowd and food crowd, where we have the coffees and the sweets, and then the gift shop area. So, it's always good for us, I think, to be involved, and I think it's great to be involved downtown.
And down the street, businesses such as Big Daddy's 618 and Hair on Main also participated.
It's been busy for the very first year that we've had it. It has been busy, steady, brought a lot of people in, and it's only been for 2 hours. It's only a 2-hour ordeal, so we were really surprised at how many people showed up. We're very pleased with it.
For LBTV News, I'm Stephen Rutledge. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast this semester. Special shout out to our crew and Chris Thabo for all the hard work they have done behind the scenes on each of our shows.
It's been a great semester, and we hope you tune in next year. That's all we have on LBTV News. I'm Bryce Dixon.
And I'm Stephen Rutledge. See you next year.